Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Going Viral, which was written by our own Alex Fortune. Continuing in the tradition of producing and doing student-written plays. So I hope you enjoy it once again. The show is Going Viral by Alex Fortune. And again, thank you all for being here tonight.
Where are you going?
I'm leaving.
You're not leaving.
Yeah, I know. There's nothing to do here.
Sure there is. There's a couch, there's a TV, there's a computer, there's a couple of chairs and a cardboard box in the kitchen. Use your imagination.
I hate this house.
Seems a bit unprovoked.
I mean, I didn't used to hate it, but now it sucks.
Hey, we could be out on the street. I happen to like having a house.
A house with nothing left in the fridge. When's Mom supposed to be back?
I don't know.
She should be back by now.
There's got to be an angry, violent mob. She probably just got held up.
Not too comforting, but if she doesn't come back soon, I'm going out to find her.
No, you're not.
Maybe she was apprehended.
She's just getting food. Cool your shit.
I don't know, maybe I'm just being paranoid, but if nothing happened, she's taking her time.
Don't worry, it's not helping. She's fine and she'll be back. Think happy thoughts.
Alright, I'm just gonna sit down and watch the news. At least that's doing something.
Oh no. Whilst the city burns, we do not watch the news. There are How We Met Your Mother reruns to be viewed.
I don't understand how you're so calm about this. You should be just as worried as me. If we don't watch the news, we can't know exactly what's going on and we can't plan ahead.
A valid point, brother. But on another level, isn't it our duty to enjoy ourselves and not to worry? Maybe it's a coping mechanism, but I'm not going to worry too much. If we allow ourselves to be slaves to fear, then we spend our lives pitiful and scared. If we allow disease and human desperation to rule us, then we may as well put up the white flag. The key here is to be like the British would. We must keep calm and carry on as our solemn duty to our society and our species. In other words, we must watch these afternoon sitcoms as if our lives depended on it. In fact, our lives do depend on it.
Do you need a minute?
I'm fine. Let's go.
No, we're stopping. We'll hang out here. There's nobody out here anyway.
What about the van that was following us?
You know what I mean.
We just need to find somewhere safe to hide. Maybe a restaurant or a shop.
I doubt they would have just left the doors open.
Oh, we could break in.
And set off the alarms. They'll find both of us.
I suppose. You know, maybe I should just turn myself in. You can find somewhere safe on your own. You know, you can come and see me when they release a vaccine.
Thomas, something tells me that's not going to happen. But we'll find somewhere safe, don't worry. We just need to get out of the city.
I'm sorry, I don't want to weigh you down. The only reason you're running is because of me.
Sandy! Thank God I've had you this! There's a page on it. Just give me a second. That was a long run. I feel like there's a small animal trying to crawl out of my lungs or something. What was I talking about? Oh, right, the patient. He's infected and angry. He's about 6'3". He's kind of lanky. He has blonde hair and blue eyes, and he's escaped. We think he had help from one of the doctors. Oh no, that's terrible. Where do you think he went? Well, we don't know. He could be anywhere in the city by now. You and your friend better come back with me. You know what I think. Francisco and I will go to the western city limits and talk to the guards, and you can go to the east. Are you sure? I don't want you or Francisco to get hurt, Sandy. They say this guy is crazy.
We'll be super careful.
If you want, you can go back. Just don't tell anyone else we're out looking. They'll only try and stop us from finding this guy. All right. You're a lot braver than me. And I didn't see anything.
Find anything? Stone, have you found anything?
Hang on. I found some cans of soup that fell behind the shelves in the pantry, but that's it. There's not a lot of room for things to get lost in a pantry.
Alright, you should finish the bread. That's already going bad.
Is there anything left in the fridge?
There might be some butter. And I think there's some ketchup left too.
Breakfast of champions. You want any?
I'll skip breakfast today.
Come on, you have to eat at some point. I never see you eat anymore. That can't be healthy.
I'm as healthy as an insecure ballet dancer.
Seriously though, we have to ration. At least until Mom gets back.
You don't seriously still think she's coming back, do you?
She'll be back.
We just have to hold out until then. There's no way she would leave us on our
It
own.
might not be her choice.
She's coming back.
Just think about how long she's been gone. We have to accept that by now she should have returned triumphantly, and clearly something went wrong.
Well, what if she's still looking? What if her car broke down and she decided to walk? What if she liked the grocery store so much she decided to stay? What if there were zombies?
Spencer, you've been watching the news. Even if she wanted to get back, she wouldn't make it. And there aren't actually any zombies, are there? It's kind of hard to tell when you're serious.
Well, would you be surprised? A deadly pandemic sweeps the population. The area is practically evacuated except for a few brave or stubborn survivors who have to fight off bands of infected people barely holding on to humanity, searching for food but secretly only hungering for human flesh. So yes, Stone, I do think there are zombies, and that should be a good enough reason not to leave.
So this is actually bordering on a zombie apocalypse? Why is this being covered on the news?
You think they would tell us this on the news? No, no, no. Never trust the corporate media in times of disaster. They wouldn't panic the population like that, having everyone stocking up on chainsaws and shotguns, attacking their neighbors because they look sick. No. They tell us it's a new strain of influenza, something we already know about. That way, we submit to their tests, we stay calm, and we watch everyone else with paranoia as we hide whenever someone sneezes.
So it's all a government cover-up.
Yes.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I was afraid you would panic.
Well, I'm doing my best not to now. I guess we really shouldn't leave the house.
That's what I've been saying.
But if one of us becomes a zombie, we go to the refugee center.
Deal.
So there's no way out.
Well, we're pretty much trapped. There's no way out of the city.
We've gone everywhere.
Yep. Our last shot was through the outside. Shit, we really have nowhere to go.
Hey, no, don't talk like that. Come on. We'll figure something out. We'll go to the border at night. We'll hop the fence. We'll make our way across the desert towards the north.
I don't know, Thomas. That sounds like the plot from a bad action movie.
Look, even if this is the plot from a bad action movie and it doesn't work out, you did your best. I thought I was gonna die in there. Now I can die wherever I please.
Thomas, don't.
Sorry. Wait, I have it. Okay, so we steal gardening tools and we organize teams to form civilian documents and clothing. We dig at night when the guards aren't looking, and we have a tunnel, and we go through that and try to sneak into neutral territory.
Isn't that the plot from The Great Escape?
I hoped you wouldn't notice.
Glad you're taking this so seriously, Thomas.
Come on, I need an elaborate plan so I can go out with a final hurrah.
I'm not gonna let you die. Don't worry, we'll both make it.
Thank you. Glad that's cleared up.
Open the door!
May I help you, sir?
This has been designated an infected area. You and any other residents will come with us for testing and relocation. Is there anyone else living here?
It's just me and my brother.
And where is he?
I can get him for you. if you like.
Where is he?
He's just down the hall.
What's going on here?
This has been designated an infected area. Come with us for testing and relocation.
Well, neither of us are sick. You can do any test you want, but I won't be going with you to any refugee center.
Why? I'm authorized to use force.
Come on, Spencer. They can get us past the zombies. It'll be safe there. It's okay.
Sir, with all due respect, we have rights. You can't forcibly remove us from our home without just cause. Now, I will submit to any test in our house, but I will not endanger myself and my brother by going to the place with the highest density of sick people around.
But there's no danger, Spencer. The zombies can't get us there. It's okay.
Stone, just shut up! It's airborne!
Wait. Did you tell your brother that there were zombies? That is messed up, man. You cannot just take advantage of your mentally handicapped brother like that.
What? I'm not mentally handicapped.
Oh, handy-capable. Sorry.
And there aren't actually any zombies? Gee willikers, Spencer. I would have left weeks ago.
He's bringing us somewhere where we'll get sick. Don't you get that?
I don't know what to believe anymore.
Everything I have said except for the zombies. Everything I have said that isn't a clearly fabricated story. Also, nothing this man says.
All right, that's enough. Take a seat. Carl, I need some assistance.
Spencer, just chill. Everything will go a lot faster. I'm sure everything will be fine. This fine man seems, I don't know, truthful. Unlike you.
Just let me handle this. Sir, we are unarmed and we are not posing a threat. Please uncuff us.
Come on, let's go.
Just do what he says. He gets a little grumpy when you don't cooperate.
Carl, just help me out in a constructive, team-building way.
You can't do this!
Fine, Mr. Grumpus.
So, you are both aware that you committed a felony in leaving the refugee center?
Oh, I am so sorry. That's definitely where I lost you. Must have been a mix-up.
Thank you. Now please hush. We retrieved you to ensure the safety of the uninfected public. The very possibility of your presence in uninfected areas endangers everyone. You will be reassigned to a high-security area. You're doing the right thing. Come on, he'll be well taken care of.
He gets top priority, food and drugs.
top priority.
I'll do what you want.
Sandy! Thank the ruler of darkness, you all right.
Oh, hey, Rochelle.
Did you find them? The fugitives?
No, I had to come back.
Did you get scared? Where's your friend? He was cute.
He had to go.
Is he all right?
He's fine.
They got to him, didn't they?
Yes. Yes, they did. Come on, let's get moving. I really can't talk right now.
All right. Catch up later.
So what now?
Well, I guess we just wait.
I mean, what was your idea for what we do after we came here? Because this is what you wanted, right?
You know I didn't want this.
You wanted to come here, so now what?
I didn't want to come here until we actually had to. And look, things might not be so bad. I mean, we might actually get some food now, and I won't be terrified at the thought of zombies. Tell me, what else have you been lying to me about? Because I don't think I should be the one on trial when you only convinced me to stay through lies and coercion.
I was protecting us. I had to make sure we didn't end up here. Believe me, this is the worst place we could be.
Protecting us? From what, Spencer? The flu? I'm not starving to death over the flu. I'm sorry if I don't want to cower in the corner at the thought of monkeypox or lose sleep at night over the sniffles. I do what the smart people tell me, and I made the mistake of thinking that you were one of those people. But you were scared, just like me. Now we actually have a plan. Soon we'll be somewhere else, somewhere safer.
If we're negative, none of this sits right with me. I don't care what you think. We should have stayed.
Spencer, just look on the bright side. Think positive. Look, they wouldn't bring people here unless it was safe. They disinfect these places, you know.
We'll see.
Even if I wanted to stay, there was nothing I could have done. He had a gun.
You could have warned me. Or hid somewhere. You could have not opened the goddamn door like he was some guest of honor.
All right! Look, I did what I thought was best at the time. We're here now. Let's just make the best of it. Knock, knock.
Come on, man.
Knock, knock.
No, this isn't happening.
Knock, knock. Knock.
Nah. All right, who's there?
Why the chicken crossed the road?
What? You can't change the joke halfway through.
Sorry, I got excited. I didn't really have a knock-knock joke, but I thought it was a better setup.
How would setting it up with knock-knock set it up better? The setup is the question itself.
All right, Spencer, I'll stop trying. Whenever you try to lighten the mood, it's always so clever and funny, but whenever I try, it's just dumb. You can't even turn the critical button off for one joke.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Tell me, why did the chicken cross the road?
Don't you mean, why the chicken crossed the road who?
God damn it, Stone, I can't reach you, can I?
Spencer?
Spencer, I'm sorry.
Sandy! 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 Come on, just knock on the wall and let me know you're there. Sandy, Bo Bandy, Banana Fandy, Bo Bandy. Come on. Just make any noise. Let me know you're there. You're right. You're right, I should save my voice. See now. Let me know. Just gotta be here now, Sandy. Just, you've been going through this with me the whole time. You can't just stop now, Sandy. I need a beat. I need a dial tone. Come on, just let me leave a message. Yeah? Okay. Come on. Don't leave me hanging here. Oh, I'm sorry. That must have been really obnoxious. Probably almost as terrible as being held against your will. You really have to do this every day. I think maybe I should get some food. Blood tests are making me dizzy and irritable. Maybe I could get a real bed, some extra blanket. There's no way you don't have any extra blankets. Come on. How about a new rag? I think I'll wait, thanks. Alright. Just hear me out. Hear me out. I know these won't help me. You know these won't help me. In fact, they'll probably just drug me out, so I can't do anything. Just let me talk to Sandy. And then I'll take all the experimental treatments you want. I'll take all the pills you want. I'll share needles with a homeless man. Whatever it is you need from me. Come on. There's gotta be something. Please. Oh. Wait! You forgot my dignity! There's still a little left! Ah! Shit! At least this is the good stuff. Ew. Oh, Rag. You're the only one who's ever really been here for me. You're my only true friend. You would never abandon me, would you, Rag? No. Not like Sandy. She'd never let me cough blood and phlegm all over her. No. She'd never listen to my insane conspiracy theories without criticism. You've put up with a lot from me. I'm sorry I've mistreated you so. Hey! Hey, is that you out there? You wanna give me some more pills? Take some more of my blood? Maybe today's feeding day! Come on, there's something you gotta do to me.
Hello?
Hello?
Who's there?
Atch.
Atch? Who?
Stop sneezing and get us all sick.
Haha. But seriously, who are you? My name is Stone.
Stone. The name's Fernando. What brings you to these parts?
This is just where they brought me.
Huh.
So, when do I see a doctor?
Just pull the emergency lever. They'll come running.
Really? Where is it?
In the main office.
Oh. I see.
Yeah.
So am I gonna receive any medical attention?
I don't think they have real doctors here. I mean, they give us pills, they do blood tests. I'm pretty sure they're just waiting for us to die.
What? But what about food?
Unreliable?
What the hell? This is supposed to be the safe place. Where are all the experts? The CDC?
I don't know. Look, I'm really sorry you had to find out this way. My name's actually Thomas.
I bet you were just holding on to that bombshell for the effect, weren't you? I'm gonna die because I'm an idiot and Spencer was right. The only time they ever bring people here is to die, and the last thing I said to my brother was a knock-knock joke. You know what I wish I said to him? Me neither. Because in these past few months, at least one of us has treated everything like a goddamn joke. Shit. I'm gonna die. In here. Spencer! It was better when there were zombies.
I'm sorry. Sandy, I'm sorry. So sorry.
Sandy, we won't get anywhere if you don't cooperate. Meet us halfway on this.
Meet you halfway? You haven't even let me see Thomas. How do I know he's okay?
He's better than he would have been.
I'm not sure that's not bullshit. My living conditions are horrible and there's no food. How do I know that Thomas isn't getting the same treatment?
Look, I'm sorry for any inconveniences we may have caused, but you see, strict enforcement of rules and punishment for those who disobey is the only way this thing will get beaten. You'll just have to trust us. Now, you and your friend must...
Husband.
You and your friend must be punished for the potential harm you have done.
There's no danger of us getting out now. At least let me see him.
Look, you have no more leverage. I don't need your cooperation. I don't need this patient. I don't need his sickly yet scrappy good looks. His lithe yet muscular body is a little bit useless to me. As a courtesy to you, I'm offering you a deal. Don't put up a fight, and we'll provide you and your platonic friend with food. You'll both be taken care of. Just forget about him and his hazy blue eyes, his fantastic hair and impressive jawline. Leave him in the past and simply let go.
Hey, Carol, can I ask? Oh, sorry, Sandy. I didn't know you were in here. I'll leave.
No, we were just about done here.
Oh, were you telling her about what happened to Francisco? I'm so sorry. I thought he was a great man, for what it's worth. I'll leave.
Hold on, Rochelle. Francisco. Who is Francisco?
He's nobody.
Nobody? He was your partner. You at least owe him the recognition of his sacrifice. Maybe you weren't supposed to be out there, but I thought you two were very brave.
Is she talking about the patient? Rochelle, you are aware that Sandy broke a great deal of rules and put the public in danger.
She was protecting the public. Nobody else was going after that patient. Sandy and Francisco did what we all should have done.
Are you saying you want to leave too?
No, that's way too dangerous.
But you want to get out of the city?
No, I think we're doing great work here.
Then why would you commend Sandy's actions?
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Just get out, both of you.
No phone. What's going on here?
Do you have a cell phone in your rectum?
No. Why?
We need to decontaminate your belongings, especially if they are in your rectum.
Well, I don't have a phone on, or in me. Would you mind getting to the point here?
Certainly. We have good news.
Okay, I'm listening.
Negative. No disease. Nary a virus in sight.
So Stone and I are getting out of here.
You are getting out of here. We'll put you through a relocation process and you'll be fine.
So you're letting us go. Me and Stone.
I'm letting you go.
Great, where's Stone? I can't wait to tell him the good news.
No. This is embarrassing. Your brother tested positive. He hasn't shown symptoms yet, so it's likely early on, but he's infected. Our fault in all likelihood. So you can't see him, ever.
But there could be a mistake. It could be contaminated or something.
Improbable.
It's early though. You can cure him, right?
Well, we can try.
You can try? You can try? You realize you did this to him. He was fine when he was at our house. He was fine. But you and your goons come to take him away and suddenly he gets sick? Now I wonder where he might have gotten it from.
Oh, he probably got infected here. Our fault. Now, I know this is difficult news,
Difficult news? Difficult news? My brother has a deadly disease and you caused it! I demand treatment for him! You took us from our home against our will and he could die!
Look, I understand where you're coming from. I have apologized, and now I am going to wait until you're being more rational. You're letting your emotions get the best of you. God, please bring him to an uninfected room. We will discuss your relocation tomorrow when you're a little less hot and bothered. I will be expecting my apology then.
I'm not going anywhere until Stone is completely cured. And fuck you! You're not getting an apology out of me!
All right, you're clearly a little emotional. Take some time to cool off.
Come on, Sandy, just open the door. We're going to get in, even if we have to break the door down.
You're killing me!
Don't be ridiculous, Rachel. Just open up. We brought you food.
Why do we have to do this every day?
You know exactly why, Sandy.
Surely they have enough now.
We will, but only with your help. And don't call me Shirley. You haven't exactly been cooperating. Don't worry, it'll all be worth it once this is over. You'll be able to see your husband again.
I don't believe you! You'll kill me first! You'll never have enough!
Open the door now, or I'll make sure you never see him again.
You've already done that!
All right, let's do this.
Thomas, you awake? Thomas? Thomas! Thomas!
Hey kids, stop making noise.
Did you check on the guy next door?
There is nobody next door.
Did they move him or something?
Doubt it. Probably died during the night shift. Now stop banging on the walls. I can't sleep on duty while you're making all that noise.
Thomas. Just... shoot. I'm next. I'm next. Ugh. No. No. There's gotta be some way out of here. I just know it. Maybe I can escape somehow and they'll find a vaccine, and when they do, I can come back and get it, and they'll give it to me. I mean, they wouldn't just turn me away and let me die. That'd just be evil. Although this place is clearly run by evil people. Where am I supposed to go in a world that doesn't even have a vaccine? vaccine. But that's the only way. He just came in without a mask. We have to tell Spencer about this. Come on, Spencer, pick up! Snuggle Waffles, pick up!
Spencer. Time to talk about relocation.
Well, I've been considering everything, and I'm willing to relocate. As long as I can talk to Stone, though, and can contact him later.
I don't know what I said last time, but I'm sorry if I gave you the impression that this was a negotiation. It's really not your decision.
Well, I'm not leaving unless I talk to Stone.
Looks like you haven't cooled off much. Look, I can't do much for you, but we can see. Now, let's see where you'll be going.
Wait, what do you mean we can see?
It means we'll see. Right now, we need to finish the relocation process.
Alright, but you know I'm not leaving without talking to Stone.
Yeah, I got it. Now, you're 18, so a foster home isn't necessary, but there are still a few rooms available at a shelter that's letting uninfected refugees in. It's better conditions in here, and more importantly, it's uninfected. I can send you there, and there are people who will help you get integrated back into society. There are more details, but I'll let you read about it. Questions?
Yeah, actually I do have a question. It's a bit unrelated, but I haven't had the chance to ask it before.
Okay.
Has there ever been a Jean Robertson who came through here?
Yes, there certainly was. She was definitely here. Did you know her?
She's my mom.
Yes, she was definitely relocated to a shelter. I can make sure you get to the same one if you want. I can do that if you're family. It's the Hostile Hostel on the main road in Sassafras. Just past the bridge, you'll take a right as you enter town, past the big tree on the commons.
Well, I would like that. And those are oddly specific directions. But I'm just glad to know she's okay. I just can't leave without talking to Stone, though.
Look, you have to leave him behind. Get out. The longer you stay, the more likely you are to get infected. I almost never leave this office, and still I'm scared to death. Is that a phone?
I don't know. Is your phone ringing?
No, mine's set to the cha-cha slide.
And mine's on vibrate.
Well, that's super weird.
Yes, especially since you don't have a phone. Go ahead, answer your imaginary phone.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't have a phone.
I had hoped it wouldn't come to this, but I'm afraid we're going to have to do a body cavity search.
Fine, go ahead. Oh, okay, geez. Wait, it's in my shoe. Let's not go crazy here.
Well, that's a step in the right direction. Looks like Stone has his phone as well. I wonder where we'll have to search for that. Now, as you've lost all my trust, I'm afraid I'm going to have to reconsider my terms. Leave or you leave. Let's end all this on a good note.
No, Stone is alive. That's all that matters. I need to stay.
Take my advice. Your brother is gone. Leave him behind. Do it willingly, and letting go will be a lot easier.
Leave him behind? Do you realize what you're saying? Stone is my only brother. I'm not gonna leave him here and tell my mom I left him here to die. What kind of person does that make me? No, I'm talking to Stone, even if I get infected.
How about your mother gets a form letter telling her both her sons are dead? How about you stay here and watch your brother slowly fade away, knowing that you too will suffer the same fate? This is what you would be choosing. That is why I'm not giving you a choice.
God damn it, it's your fault! You killed him, even if he's not dead yet! If I have to leave, so be it! But I'm not doing it by choice!
Alright, that's settled then. You leave in the morning. You'll be escorted from the city, submit to a final screening at the border, and be driven to the shelter. That paper has the number for the center and shelter on it. Oh, Stone, you're just too clever. So, Sandy, I think it's time we think about letting bygones be bygones and think about how we could both benefit from working together. We've both done things we regret in the past, but if you were maybe willing to help again...
Why would I possibly help you?
You'd be helping the cause, contributing to a cure, helping find a cure for your sick friend who desperately needs it.
Even if you found a cure tomorrow, what you're doing is sick. You won't find a cure better than you already have.
Sandy, I'm on your side here. On your handsome friend's side. But do you know where our funding goes if there's a vaccine? Then who will cure his sculpted yet sickly body? Someone in a lab somewhere full of what? Rats? Monkeys? Even if they do find something there, all they'll know is it works on rats and rhesus monkeys. They'll have to test it on human patients anyways. This is where the patients are, only nobody wants to be here, and they're terrified to move them without a vaccine. We can find a cure. They'd die without us anyways. There's nothing we could do that this disease couldn't. We've already made quite a bit of progress. We can save them.
Caroline, don't you dare try and say this is for the sake of science, or even a cure. You don't stop an epidemic with medication. You stop an epidemic with a vaccine. You have the power to stop an epidemic. Please just release the vaccine.
I'm disappointed, Sandy. You used to believe in a cure too. That's why you came back, right? To help Thomas? Even you knew in your moment of weakness that we were his only chance, that I was his only chance. He needs to embrace us. Embrace me. And then everything will be all right. Even you knew this.
I was wrong.
Well, you now have a choice. Either continue being our only vaccinated subject or help find a cure for your friend.
I'd rather he die with dignity.
I will leave you alone now to think this over. I have a patient to attend to.
They want a goddamn cadaver. They want all my blood. Well, I could do that.
Psst, hey, Sandy!
Holy shit, Thomas? Have you been in here the whole time?
Yeah, since last night. I was gonna try and find you, but she sleeps in here.
How did you get in here?
Okay, so you know how, like, in Die Hard and also every other action movie?
You crawled through the ducts.
It's amazing they didn't think of that.
You know what's weirder is that they have connected vents to a quarantined section of the building.
Yeah, that's a really bad idea. It's probably why so many people get sick here. Anyway, want to escape again?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Well, good luck, Spencer. At least this won't all be in vain. Go on, tell the world. Maybe I've saved a couple lives. That's something worth dying for, right? Still don't feel like dying for it, though. No! I can't die in here. I can't let Spencer leave on his own. It's not enough. I gotta fight for myself too. There's gotta be some way out of here. I bet they have that cure too. God damn it, I'm gonna find it. Carl! Hey Carl, I'm being negative in here. Come help me solve my problems constructively.
What the hell is going on? I'm not gonna keep coming in here.
Please, I'm sorry, that was dumb.
Yeah, it was dumb. Really? Again? I've killed patients before.
You don't understand. I need to get out of here. I can't die in here.
Alright, I'll help you out.
What? You're letting me go?
Yeah, I'll give you a 10-second head start.
But what about the others?
Go. 10, 9, 6. Screw it.
Have a gun.
I was assumed that was the idea of you escorting me.
We're getting out of here. Just act natural.
I assumed we were. I just want you to know, I'm not doing this by choice. That lady can throw me out all she wants, but Stone needs me.
Oh, are you Stone's brother? What a coincidence.
Like you care. You're just leaving him here to die.
We tried to get him. We really did.
He just couldn't get into the ducts.
Wait, what? You guys aren't guards? And you went through the ducts? Isn't that an incredibly obvious escape route that they probably should have thought of?
Shut up. You're going to blow our cover.
Okay, sorry. Okay, guards, whatever you say.
Let's go, hurry.
Oh, hey there, sir. Once you're done with your escorting business, do you think you could unlock my lab? I lost my key.
Sorry, ma'am. We don't have a key to that.
Don't be silly. Of course you do.
Really can't do that right now.
Well, okay then, Mr. Important. I guess I just won't try and cure anything. Not like my research could be top priority.
Go ask someone else.
Hey, you sound familiar. What's your name?
Cletus.
Cletus, are you alright? I could tell from your voice that you're afraid. I could tell that you're hiding a more feminine side. A softer, gentler you that I think you're afraid of. It's alright. I understand. You have to put up a gruff exterior to show that you're a man. But I see right through you.
Really have got to go.
Hey, think about it. I'm in lab 305 if you need me. When I can get it unlocked. I know your pain. We can talk. You open your heart to someone and they just run. Shows what I get for compassion. Hope you have fun on your little outing. I'll be fine here on the floor, locked out of my lab.
Stone. Hello, Stone. Sleepy. Playing dead. You're not that advanced yet, are you? It hasn't been that long. Well, play it how you want. It won't make a difference. You really thought you were going to help, didn't you? You were just too clever. I took the phone. Spencer never got your message. That's right. It shocks you, doesn't it? Let the despair seep into your veins. You're hopeless. Just so hopeless and desperate. Spencer will leave and have no idea. He will move on and leave you behind, Stone. No one will ever know, and there is nothing you can do about it. Oh, you're good, but I can see in your eyes that you can hear me. You're fading away, and it is just so sexy. Your hatred and hopelessness is just fantastic. You have progressed nicely. Skin, clammy to the touch. Limbs, rigid. No signs of breathing. Well, shit. Damn it, Carl, again? We talked about this.
And so that's how we got all this stuff and found this room. But now I need you to get us out of the compound and out of the city.
But you guys are sick. I can't bring you across and spread the disease.
Only Thomas is sick, and you don't really have a choice.
That's just irresponsible. I won't do it.
Look, kid, you're doing it. I don't want to have to force you. I still have an incredibly sick man I can have cough on you.
What's the point? He's probably already got me sick. He's definitely got you sick.
Oh, she's vaccinated.
And you didn't think to tell me that before?
Come on, you can't tell him that. Now we have no leverage.
Sorry.
Actually, I would say you have a significant amount of leverage. That definitely gives me much more motivation to get across. Why wouldn't I want to help the public? Do you have any of it?
That would have been a good idea.
You got darn uniforms, masks, and a gun, but not the vaccine?
I'm really sorry. I was just incredibly worried about Thomas. I really should have thought of you, I know. But we were just desperate to get out of there.
Look, I'll help you out, but not because of any fake threats. I can do my best to get across, but I'm not bringing Thomas with me. Besides, even if I could, what would I do? Smuggle him in a briefcase? We'll have to change vehicles at the border, so hiding him in a van won't work.
That was my first plan.
We're still figuring it out, but the world has to see him and help him. Please.
Look, wouldn't it be better if I just went across like normal and then told the general population? You could find a place to hide with Thomas, and soon the government will be all up in this place. Thomas will get help, Stone will get help, everyone gets help. We report their abuse, spread the vaccine, and boom, we end an epidemic.
That might be a good idea. We should have abducted him earlier.
No, we have to get you across immediately. No one will listen if the disease is still contained. Get Thomas across and he can get food and a bed and proper care. I can't risk you. We can't risk this opportunity.
Hey. Don't I get a say in this? I mean, I know I'm dead either way. This disease isn't gonna stop if I get pillows. Look, I know we saw him as the vehicle, but why not let him be the messenger? He has his own motivations. I agreed to this.
Thomas, no, you said.
I agreed to this under the condition that it was the only way to get out the vaccine, but you heard him. He has his own reasons.
No, you can't give up. We need you.
No, you don't. You don't need me. I'm endangering this entire operation. I'm the token guy who gets left behind. I'm the guy who gets bitten by a zombie and his friends have to shoot him in the face. I don't know. What if Spencer gets sick? Can't risk this. Not again.
Well, you don't have a choice. I'm in charge of this operation. I don't care who's opposed.
Sandy.
I mean, really?
No, I'll do it. Come on, there's gotta be a way to smuggle you across. I don't care who I have to shoot, who gets sick. I need you to come with us.
Sandy, you're threatening us. I was there when we stole it.
I don't care, I'll shoot you anyway.
I don't think that's gonna work out for you. Look, you've clearly snapped, honey. Just put down the gun, don't pretend to shoot anyone. We'll send Spencer over and you can hold me hostage, deal?
What the hell?
Easy, she's not stable right now.
I'm sorry, I'm just a bit confused.
So were we when we found it. Look, just get back to your cell before they've noticed you've gone.
I'll deal with the aftermath.
All right, wish me luck.
Luck.
So they just left you there and didn't help you up? Is that all?
No! They also wouldn't unlock my lab for me.
I really don't have time for this petty nonsense. Just tell Cletus your feelings were hurt by his behavior. I'm not going to mediate anything. Maybe you just need to stop creeping people out. You're weird and a little bit clueless when it comes to other people. Quite frankly, I don't know how you manage to interact with other people.
I have people skills. It says on my resume. You're just angry. Where is all this anger coming from? Is this really about Justin leaving?
This is about you, not me. Justin can do whatever he wants. He'll be sorry once I cure this disease. What a dick. Doesn't believe in vaccines. Asshole. Never treated me right anyways. Sometimes I like a little romance. Being a test subject wouldn't offend you, right? I don't need him or his manly coughing frame, his bulging yellow eyes, or his sexy, suave muscle loss. Oh, Justin, why did you have to get better? This disease would suit you so much more.
Do you have a thing for sick people?
This is what I'm talking about. You have no boundaries and just psychoanalyze people willy-nilly. And you're dead wrong. You know nothing of my internal strife or my constant, overbearing lust for the sick.
Hey now. Don't dream it's over. It's all right. We all have our little quirks, like me with my lovable charm and helpful tips and...
You cause me nothing but pain. Go get a disease so I can cure it and feel better.
Well, that's not really a practical...
I can't handle you right now, Justin.
What?
I hate you, Justin.
Well, all right. That's a weird new nickname for me, and I kind of like it. But if you're not going to solve your problems creatively and constructively, I'll go talk to Carl about the guards. He always listens. Maybe he'll even mediate once I find Cletus.
Wait, who the hell is Cletus again?
Ma'am, we have a situation. 2 of our uniforms and our office novelty gun is missing. Oh yeah, and 2 test subjects.
Oh my, how weird to have these 3 completely unrelated incidents happen all at the same time. But anyhow, Carl,
Rochelle, no time for your adorable shenanigans. I'm sorry.
Well, search around. Do whatever you did last time.
Well, we don't really have the personnel for that. There's really only 4 of us left.
Send out 2 around the area. Rochelle, you take the lead on research, and I'll see to the security of our remaining patients.
This is so exciting.
Well, if you think it's the best course of action.
I do. Also, is one of you named Cletus?
No?
What? That liar.
Thank you. Now get out.
Oh, jeez. What are you doing?
Just getting some water, taking a break.
How'd you get out of your cell?
Me and Carl, we have an understanding.
Well, you're lucky Carl's not here right now, or I will get him to refute that statement.
Well, I guess you're just gonna have to tell everyone else how I was walking the halls, alone, unguarded, under your watch.
Nice try, but I'm not telling anyone. And if you know what's good for you, you won't either. And now you're going back to your cell.
Oh no, what an unfortunate turn of events.
Now get moving.
This is our entire remaining staff. Okay, so here's the dilemma. We have 2 escaped patients, one of which is sick, the other one is vaccinated, who haven't been found yet. We have 15 remaining patients and one who is still healthy despite our best efforts. Mr. Robertson, once the tests found he was immune, I thought the best course of action would be to get him out of here as quickly as possible. But at this point, I don't see how we can manage that without risking everything.
Well, what do you mean?
His brother Stone figured it all out about the vaccine. He never got the message out, but Stone was the dumb one. I have no doubt that his brother will figure it out sooner or later.
So, weren't we really happy when we found the vaccine?
No, we aren't telling people about the vaccine.
Oh. Well, I'm sure you have a good and perfectly sane reason for that.
I do. Now, as I see it, we have 2 options here. We can either keep him here forever or risk him telling the public.
Well, can't keep him here forever. We don't have the food.
What? We're running out of food?
Do you even listen at these meetings?
I mean, we could always just kill him.
I had hoped it wouldn't come to that. He's so healthy. He has a whole life ahead of him. But I suppose now isn't the time to start getting sensitive. You're right, we have to kill him.
Oh my.
I should do it. Bring him in. Maybe I can see what he knows first.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my.
You already said that.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh me, my Margie May.
Get a hold of yourself.
No, 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 no. Carol, are we the bad guys here?
Don't be silly. It's all relative. It may look bad now, but we're doing the right thing.
I don't know. This seems pretty evil to me. First, we stopped getting food, and you started looking at the patients funny, and I don't know.
It's okay, Rochelle.
Nothing about this is okay. You've changed. We stopped getting food, we stopped talking, and then you started looking at the patients funny, and now with this vaccine, I think you started to a downward spiral.
I think you've said enough.
But
you're either with me or against me. I've relied on your stupidity for too long now.
But I loved you.
What?
I loved you, and you never picked up my signals. You just cast me away, first for Justin and now for this disease. I've been through a lot of therapy with Carl. But there's something there still. We can stop this together. Even if I don't still love you.
Just stay down there. You can come in now.
What's going on now?
It's time we got moving on your case.
Well, I've been considering everything, and I think it would be for the best if I did leave. You know, be with my mom.
That's good to hear. Now, there's been something on my mind lately. I may not have been completely honest with you. Your mother won't be waiting for you on the outside.
What?
No one's ever left the city since the full quarantine.
You mean, but I'm still getting
There
out
are
of...
protocols for your situation. They are very complex. Do you understand what I'm saying?
That you lied about my mom. Why?
Does it make you angry that I lied? As angry as you were when you found out your brother was sick? Does this change your disposition about leaving?
Well, I'm shocked and a bit confused. Why would you do that? But I'm still getting out of here, right?
Spencer, Your mother is probably dead. Your brother is dead.
No, not yet. I know you want me to forget him, but Stone is not dead until he's dead.
No. He's dead, like fully dead.
No. No.
No! Oh, God.
Does this change anything?
I don't see why it should.
So after everything I've taken from you, you still want to leave and move on with your life?
There's nothing keeping me here, it seems.
And there was nothing that could have prompted this sudden change in attitudes that you seem to have locked into despite everything? No new information before this little meeting?
No? How could I get information?
I don't know. Deductive reasoning? Maybe an escaped patient whispered something to you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, I think you do. And I can't release you with any hint of a doubt about it.
You were never gonna let me leave. You just let me think it. But why? To play with me?
No, I was going to let you leave, but that was a naive, more compassionate me.
It's been 2 weeks.
And oh, how I've grown.
I don't know anything at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
About the vaccine. Are you dumb or something?
Well, thanks for that.
Shut up! Just shut up! I will shoot you with the gun I'm holding.
And I would assume I'm next.
You would be correct.
You bitch.
Wow, what extremely good timing.
Why did I send out Carl and the other one? They would have been so useful in this situation.
Well, I hope you're happy. My husband is dead, and I'm about to face the grim reality of my life, which I've been in denial about for a while now. But I'm here for the vaccine. And while you're at it, how about Spencer?
I have a gun too. Can't I make demands?
You have to come to a mutually beneficial agreement. It's a standoff.
Okay then, fine. You shoot my officer, I'll shoot Spencer, and then everything will be a little bit simpler.
But-
Shut up.
Yes, ma'am.
No, come on.
Or how about I just point my gun at you?
Fine! Who am I kidding? This will never work. Even if I killed all of you, I'd have no more researchers left. I don't even have any food.
What?
You were my last researcher, but now you think I'm evil?
Yeah, but no food? Like, zero food?
Yes! Haven't we been over this before? Anyhow, it's useless. I've lost. Just shoot me. God damn it, Sandy, just shoot me.
Well, I didn't really think this through. Are you sure? You have so much to live for.
What? No! I'm evil. I'm a failure. I'm an awful individual. Just shoot me.
Well, okay.
Right.
Well, this is awkward.
Oh, for God's sake!
No, he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Oh! I should have shot them! Boy, do I feel silly.
And so, Officer Fitzwilly's days of service to Caroline were through. He got out of the city and went to live the rest of his days in a lovely coastal town where he worked as a crossing guard and nobody knew his name. Poor old Fitzwilly. Rochelle stayed in the compound, trying to nurse Caroline back to health with the power of positive thinking. She did not succeed, and Caroline died shortly thereafter of an infection to the gunshot wound. Rochelle spent the rest of her days aimlessly wandering the center until she eventually collapsed from exhaustion. Now, Sandy and Spencer, they took a box of vaccines from the center, they brought it to the border, and they saved humanity. They were awarded and applauded for their efforts. And they lived out the rest of their days in quiet sadness, with no amount of awards or accolades, able to make up for the deep emptiness they felt from the loss of their loved ones. They died old and alone, forgotten by the world, as it worried about the next pandemic. So now, ladies and gentlemen, what did we learn here today? I'd like to think we learned a lot of things. I'd like to think there was a vast, overarching moral that can only be pried out if the play is analyzed by technicians and English professors. But I'd like to think after this experience, we'll all be better people. Because I think the real moral of this story, the right moral of this story, the message that you should all come away with from this story, is that friendship is the true vaccine. Thank you, and good night.